As the global motorcycle industry gears up for Eicma 2025, all eyes are turning towards Suzuki, a brand that has been surprisingly quiet in recent years, yet seems poised for a dramatic comeback. Rumors and insider whispers suggest the Japanese manufacturer is finally ready to ignite excitement once again, bringing a new wave of innovation to the show floor in Milan. Suzuki enthusiasts and skeptics alike are holding their breath, hoping the brand will return with bold engineering, modern tech, and a fresh identity suited for today's competitive market. From potential updates to legendary nameplates to revolutionary new platforms, Suzuki's rumored lineup for Eicma 2025 promises a blend of nostalgia and next-generation performance. This year, the spotlight shines especially bright on retro enthusiasts, as whispers across the industry point to multiple classic-inspired models making a grand debut. Whether it's the revival of old-school sport machines, modern reinterpretations of beloved standards, or fresh retro cruiser concepts, Suzuki seems ready to embrace the past while infusing it with cutting-edge engineering. With Honda rekindling a cult icon, Suzuki now faces the challenge of bringing an equally compelling machine to the table. Industry insiders believe that Suzuki may answer this call with a revival of its own historic nameplate, the Titan. Rumors are swirling that a new model, potentially named Suzuki Titan 500, could soon make its debut to directly rival the CB500 Super 4 in both performance and styling. The rationale for Suzuki to launch the Titan 500 is strong. A 500 cubic centimeters retro naked bike would offer Suzuki a chance to capture a segment hungry for accessible yet stylish motorcycles. Moreover, the Titan badge carries nostalgic weight, much like Honda's Super 4, making it a smart move for Suzuki to leverage its heritage and attract riders seeking both performance and timeless aesthetics. Inspired by Obadan Bezi concept, the Suzuki Titan 500 is expected to feature a minimalist yet muscular retro design with a flat seat, chrome exhaust, wire-spoke wheels, and a teardrop fuel tank emblazoned with the Titan 500 name. Painted in a striking Suzuki blue finish, the bike exudes a classic 1970s-inspired silhouette, updated with modern elements like LED lighting, disc brakes, and advanced cooling. It's a visual blend of the old Titan spirit and Suzuki's contemporary engineering philosophy. If realized, the Titan 500 would sit squarely in competition with Honda's CB500 Super 4 and Yamaha's gsxr lineup, giving Suzuki a much-needed contender in this resurgent retro middleweight class. If Suzuki does proceed, the Titan 500 could become one of the most anticipated launches of 2026. For Suzuki, reviving the GS1000S with the gsxr 1000 engine makes a great deal of sense. Retro-styled motorcycles with modern performance have become increasingly popular, as evidenced by the success of models like the Kawasaki Z900 RS and the upcoming Honda CB1000F, which already stole people's attention. A modern GS1000S would not only honor Suzuki's past, but also compete strongly in the neo-retro market segment, appealing to both nostalgic enthusiasts and younger riders drawn to classic styling. Of course, competition in this category would be fierce. Kawasaki Z900 RS, with its 111 horsepower inline-4, blends retro looks with contemporary engineering and has been a strong seller. Yamaha's gsxr 900, with its 890 cubic centimeters triple producing around 117 horsepower, adds another formidable rival. If Suzuki were to launch a GS1000S powered by the gsxr 1000 engine, it would immediately have one of the most powerful offerings in the class, providing a significant edge in outright performance. Beyond performance, what would truly set the Suzuki GS1000S revival apart is its design. Italian designer Obadan Bezi has imagined a concept that blends heritage styling cues from the original 1979 GS1000S with modern chassis and componentry. The design retains the signature front fairing, blue and white paint scheme, and boxy tail section, while integrating updated details such as LED lighting, Brembo brakes, and a muscular frame. The bike appears to be based on the gsxr 1000 frame and running gear, suggesting not just a styling exercise, but a feasible production concept. If Suzuki were to adopt this design, it would offer riders a machine that delivers the emotional appeal of a classic icon with the performance of a cutting-edge sport bike. Whether Suzuki will bring the GS1000S back to life remains uncertain, but the ingredients for success are all there: a legendary name, a proven high-performance engine, and growing demand for retro-inspired motorcycles. Parallel to the Katana's history runs the story of the Suzuki SV650, a model that earned a cult following since its debut in 1999. Praised for its reliability, affordability, and highly versatile V-twin engine, the SV650 has been a favorite among beginners and experienced riders alike. Its smooth power delivery and lightweight chassis made it a machine that could handle everything from commuting to spirited weekend rides. Over the years, the SV650 has evolved with improvements in fuel injection, suspension, and ergonomics, while retaining its core identity as a rider-friendly middleweight. Its latest versions continue to prove that simplicity and balance can still win hearts in an increasingly tech-heavy motorcycle market. The SV650 remains one of Suzuki's most important models, bridging practicality and performance in a single package. Now, Italian designer Oberdan Bezzi has imagined what could happen if Suzuki combined the soul of the Katana with the proven foundation of the SV650. His SV650 Katana concept envisions the classic Katana's sharp aesthetics transplanted onto the SV's lightweight trellis frame and V-twin engine. The result is a motorcycle that feels both familiar and refreshingly modern, channeling retro-inspired aggression while staying grounded in everyday usability. The design sketch shows bold Katana-style graphics, a squared-off headlight cowl, and a sculpted fuel tank reminiscent of the legendary model, paired with the compact proportions of the SV650. Subtle details like the angular tail section and color scheme pay homage to the original Katana, while maintaining the SV's minimalist and practical DNA. It's an intriguing mix of nostalgia and functionality that could potentially attract a wide audience. If Suzuki were to bring such a model to production, the SV650 Katana could serve as a stylish alternative in the middleweight category, offering Katana heritage without the price tag or size of the 1,000 cubic centimeters version. While just a concept for now, Bez's vision sparks the imagination of enthusiasts who dream of wielding a new kind of Katana, sharpened for today's roads. The gsxr engine, a 776 cubic centimeters parallel twin with 270-degree crankshaft timing, is known for its punchy mid-range torque and smooth delivery. This makes it a perfect candidate for a sports machine that aims to bring the TL1000S spirit into the modern era. Unlike the original TL1000S, which housed a V-twin engine, the new TL could lean into technological advancements like ride-by-wire throttle, multiple riding modes, and advanced traction control, a package that would keep it competitive in today's middleweight market. The gsxr, which debuted in 2023, has quickly earned praise for its balanced performance, agile handling, and approachable power output. With 83 horsepower and 78 Nm of torque, the gsxr engine provides a robust foundation for spirited riding without overwhelming less experienced riders. This parallel twin configuration also offers reduced vibrations and improved reliability, thanks to Suzuki's patented cross-balancer system. Given this success, Suzuki may be positioning the engine as a key platform for multiple models, including the rumored TL800S. Concept renderings by Young Machine, a respected Japanese motorcycle magazine, have fueled much of the excitement surrounding the possible TL1000S successor. Their proposed TL800S design features aggressive lines, a twin headlight front fairing reminiscent of the original TL, and a trellis frame that adds to the bike's visual appeal. The concept blends modern aesthetics with retro nods, making it a fitting tribute to the original TL1000S while embracing Suzuki's latest engineering advancements. At the heart of the DRZ4S lies a newly developed 398 cubic centimeters single-cylinder engine. Fuel-injected and thoroughly updated, the engine produces 37.5 horsepower at 8,000 RPM and 27.3 pound-foot of torque at 6,500 RPM. Featuring lightweight forged pistons, hollow sodium-filled exhaust valves, and titanium intake valves, the engine promises excellent thermal management and long-term durability. A 42mm throttle body and a 10-hole injector ensure precise throttle response with minimal lag. One of the most notable upgrades is the inclusion of Suzuki Intelligent Ride System. The suite includes 3 throttle response modes, 4 traction control settings including a dedicated gravel mode, and a selectable ABS system with front-only and full disable options. While it doesn't rely on an inertial measurement unit, the system combines smart sensors and calibrated response to deliver excellent off-road control. The concept rendering of the modern TS400 Apache showcases a striking mix of vintage styling and modern engineering. It retains classic elements like a round headlamp, retro tank design, and signature Apache decals, while incorporating high-performance components such as upside-down front forks, disc brakes, and a high-mounted exhaust. The chassis appears to be based on the DRZ4S frame, with a semi-double cradle design and a reinforced subframe made of aluminum. If this concept becomes reality, Suzuki could soon offer a unique entry in the retro dual sport segment. With many manufacturers releasing heritage-inspired machines, a new TS400 Apache would offer a compelling blend of classic looks and modern capability. It would be more than just nostalgia. It would be a serious trail contender for modern riders. While Suzuki has not yet confirmed the project, the growing buzz and visible connections between the DRZ4S and the concept images suggest the return of the TS400 Apache may not be far off. For fans of the original, it's a dream reborn. And for a new generation of dual sport riders, it could soon be a fresh icon in the making.